When someone with narcissistic traits uses manipulation, control, and emotional harm to break you down, it can feel like your entire world has collapsed. What began as charm and connection slowly turns into confusion, self-doubt, and deep spiritual exhaustion. You may question your worth. You may even question where God is in all of it. But God is not absent in your suffering. He sees every tear, every sleepless night, every silent prayer you whispered when no one else understood. His silence is not neglect. His timing is not indifference. Even when you cannot see it, He is working for your protection and restoration. One of the first ways God moves is by dismantling the hold that person had over your life. The relationship may shake, hidden truths may surface, and what once felt stable may suddenly fall apart. It can feel frightening, even chaotic, but often that disruption is divine protection. What looks like loss is actually liberation. The confusion begins to clear. Manipulation loses its grip. The lies that kept you trapped start to collapse under the weight of truth. God also brings justice in His time. Nothing that was done to you escaped His sight. Every act of emotional harm, every deceit, every attempt to diminish you was seen. Justice does not always look dramatic or immediate, but it is precise. Sometimes it comes through exposure, sometimes through consequences, sometimes through the quiet removal of their influence. The goal is not revenge. It is protection and restoration. In the process, something deeper happens. Patterns that allowed this dynamic into your life begin to break. Generational cycles of toxic relationships, shame, fear, or low self-worth start to lose their power. God does not just free you from one painful chapter. He heals roots. He rebuilds identity. He restores what was distorted. And then He strengthens you. The very experience that was meant to weaken you becomes the ground where resilience is formed. Your discernment sharpens. Your boundaries grow firm. Your prayer life deepens. You begin to see clearly. You no longer accept treatment that dishonors your value. What once broke you now builds wisdom inside you. Finally, God turns what was meant for harm into growth. Not just survival, but transformation. Peace returns stronger than before. Confidence is rebuilt on truth instead of approval. Relationships in your future are healthier because you are healthier. Your story becomes a testimony of strength, not shame. This is not about glorifying suffering. Abuse is never God's desire, but He is able to redeem what He did not initiate. He can restore what was stolen. He can rebuild what was damaged. And He can elevate you beyond the very place where you were wounded. You're not defined by what was done to you. You are defined by the healing, strength, and faith that rise after it. What tried to break you did not win. God is still writing your story, and the final chapter is not defeat. It is freedom, clarity, restoration, and purpose.